morning, everybody. Welcome to the news. I'm Tom Vassell.
I'm Z Garcia.
And I'm Joey Evans.
All righty. Well, we're just going to jump right into the news in just a second, but we do want to. There's several live things going on today, and just a bit, we're going to be at 10 o'clock. Be playing a new game from IV Studios, and then later on at 2, we'll be talking about hot takes.
Hot takes.
Some hot takes.
Your hot takes. Hot cross buns.
I finally heard that song.
Takis.
I love Takis.
Do you?
I do
It's
not.
the most artificial food ever made.
Besides bananas.
What?
Look, I hate to break it to you guys, but bananas today are not what bananas tasted like back in the 50s when Tom was growing up. Those bananas are gone. We have chemically engineered them away. What's going to happen to tigers in the future? I want to know what they taste like.
I would eat a tiger.
I would too. That's probably like white meat.
Hot takes.
Hot take.
That's
what
what you're looking forward to at 2 o'clock. Anywho, Dice Tower West. Come on out and join us at Dice Tower West. It's coming up in March. It's going to be, is it March, right? February. March. It is March. March seems like a long time away, but make your plans now. All righty, let's get into the news. October 9th. Today is, we're blowing through this year.
I know, it's really depressing.
Gamma has made last week they changed their name. Now they're changing executive directors.
Oh.
John Stacy has been there for almost 7 years. 7 years he joined in. So yeah, very nice person. Met well, we don't know who the new guy will be.
Oh, we don't know.
Nope, interim for now. The board will pick somebody.
Yeah. He's moving along to join a, what did it say, not-for-profit medical organization, I think it was.
What he's doing?
Yeah,
that's what he's doing, yeah. So
It could be. What?
No,
Look,
it could be. It's like, yeah, directors can direct anything.
to do what he does, you don't need to be a gamer. He happens to be a gamer, an RPGer. But you don't need to be a gamer to run an organization.
No, and that's true.
In fact, that might hurt you.
yeah. As long as he doesn't RPG too much at his new position.
That would be fantastic.
You know what I mean? Because people might die. Okay, it's serious. It's not an RPG session.
It's not a game anymore.
It's a medical profession.
Camille, can you move out the? It's right there. The thing we put Mike's phone in.
Oh. Watch magic. That was
There we
pretty
go.
cool, right?
Yeah.
Let's talk about some games. Maestro Media announces the Disney Afternoon collection for their Rewind system. Quick, give me a hot take. Best Disney Afternoon show.
Oh, DuckTales woo-woo.
Thank you. Okay.
Wrong.
Don't say Dark. You're Darkwing, aren't you? I guarantee you're Darkwing.
Of those up there, okay, we're going off of those 6.
That is a Disney
I'm going to guess
Afternoon.
which one you think. You're not a Gargoyle person. You're not a Chippendale person.
Which one?
Are you Goof Troop?
No, I know which one he is.
Tom cares.
You're not Tailspin.
He's
No one
Gargoyles.
would. You're Gargoyles? Are you really?
So gargoyles, okay?
What?
That's the one thing that would get me back into Yu-Gi-Oh! Is if they added gargoyles.
Over DuckTales?
Yeah, I'm not sure if I've seen DuckTales.
Woo-woo? You got to say woo-woo at the
Okay,
end.
will you stop with that?
You have to. That's part of the name.
Not said that way though. It's not DuckTales woo woo.
Well, as an adult, you have to say it like that.
Tailspin's also
Gar-
really amazing.
That's like a
Tailspin
spin-off
is really good. No,
of DuckTales, right?
launch pads in each. That's the only real.
I call that a spin-off.
It's definitely gargoyles. All the other ones I kind of put in the same bucket, honestly. And then there's gargoyles.
Anyway, this is a new system that they've created, a rewind system, and we're actually going to be playing this live at Essen. It's not in your color. Sorry.
Sorry, buddy. I'll let you know how
I
it
think
is.
Eric Summer is playing this one at Essen.
Oh, that hurts even more.
You know how I know you're not playing at Essen?
Why?
Because you're not there.
Oh, man.
Well, you didn't tell me this was going to be there. That would have changed my entire
This
plan.
is the first, I think, game system in this.
So mean.
The first game in this system. So looking forward to this.
I think it's like
Yeah,
6 different games, actually. Each one of these is like its own game.
Which is crazy seeing the heavy hitters they had there.
Yeah,
you
that's
know?
great.
I mean, I never watched Darkwing, but the other ones I loved.
Woo-woo.
All right. So CMYK is redoing Monikers. Monikers is, for all intents and purposes, it's the same game as Time's Up, except instead of it being like Marco Polo, it's a man running around with his hair on fire. That's the sort of stuff that they have in it. They also, they changed a lot of things with this new set. First of all, they tried to make it so you couldn't read the box cover.
Correct.
Secondly, they added a family version, not because the original was necessarily
Filthy.
not safe for work, but because some of the stuff, the
the
pop
adults
culture
would get it,
references.
yeah.
And then they got rid of artwork because there were actually little pictures on the cards. They decided to go the cards to get humanity route where you don't use 80% of the card. I still don't understand this philosophy.
That aesthetic just caught on. I don't know. I don't get it, but it did.
Saver.
On the
Cards are at least turning black.
On the positive side, they most of the content in this is new. The person who runs the company said it was like 6% of the same cards.
But then everything else new.
On the negative side, they made the backs for these two sets different, so you can't mix them.
Really?
Yeah.
Why? That's the fact. I mean, they know because they put out a bunch of expansions that people like mixing stuff.
Wow.
I went and saw the announcement, and the fans of the game, the vocal fans, have been annoyed about all the things I just mentioned.
Okay.
Especially,
they also changed the rules a little bit where they're like, there's not even scoring anymore. They're like,
well, they knew people didn't score.
They kind of, these guys are very good at. They've
You
been
don't score times up?
Oh, I guess times up is the one
same
you actually
kind of thing, but
okay.
They have really been on the warpath here of simplifying, like just sort of, sanding down their games and re-releasing and putting out games that are about as simple and straightforward as possible. And they've been doing fantastically, right? I mean, their releases lately have been on fire.
Well,
it's been a hot streak.
I think it works.
Hot Streak?
I think it works for it works for Magical Athlete and Hot Streak. I thought the Magenta line was a big dud on how it looks. I'm not a fan with them taking the names of the designers off the boxes.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, well, there's no
around.
room for it. Well, I mean, movie posters still have the names of the people on them.
Sure.
And I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm glad the game's coming back. It is a good game. And if it lets some new folks discover this party game, then more power to them.
Let's go to France. Lancy. Let's go to France. This is the second, and I'm sure a series that's going to keep going until AEG is out of business.
Let's go to Kentucky.
That's when they go out of business. Yeah.
Let's go to Kentucky.
I'd play it.
Let's go to Kentucky to sign away the company. That's about it.
So they haven't told us too much about it, so I'm not sure, is it just the exact same game with France's locations instead of Japanese locations? I suspect it's going to be like a Ticket to Ride thing where there's a new rule in this game and a slight new thing.
Yeah.
There's macaron.
They're so expensive.
Macaroons?
Yeah.
Oh, croissant.
All right. Well, Renegade had a Renegade Con. Basically, that's what they call they did a video where they announced a ton of releases.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're going to go over them.
Yes.
First of all, they announced a ton of Heroscape stuff for those of us who care. And I am one of those who cares. Okay, so first of all, the Tome of Annihilation.
Oh, this is new. I didn't see. When did you add this?
Very, very, very.
Wow, I did not see this.
Basically, this is just going to add. It has the story and it talks about the biographies of all the people in Heroscape, but more importantly, it has all the scenarios.
Oh,
sorry. What is this exactly? This
For
is
Heroscape.
D&D.
No.
Isn't there something of a Tomb of Annihilation is a D&D thing?
It is, isn't it?
That's okay. Tome of Annihilation is
Totally
a
different.
cute little play on words. Got it. Okay, sorry.
Anyway, for me, the fact that it has all the scenarios that they have in all the different boxes instead of pulling those out, that's great.
I didn't even realize Heroscape has scenarios.
I didn't either.
Well, you have to build that map. I mean, you could just build your own map, but they have specific scenarios.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Alrighty, G.I. Joe Heroscape. We already knew about this. They showed a little bit off at Gen Con. Very excited about this. This is I believe, the base set that they're going to be launching here.
Better than Goof Troop.
8 miniatures.
That would be a great
modular, so it's a modular hex terrain, etc. This is going to be. This is small. If there's only 8 miniatures in it comparatively, it's going to be, I think, very similar to the one you saw at Gen Con.
Yeah,
as a starter box in this. That being said, they are releasing some other stuff. Look at the twins at the bottom. They have a shared health pool. I love that.
That's.
I don't know anything about this.
If you They were like they're evil twins, and if you punched one, the other like
Oh, you've told me about that.
Like,
Okay, you've told me about
It
that.
seems like a huge disadvantage.
Very much so. Yeah.
You're like in bed at night, like, oh, what is happening to me?
I mean, the only way that works is if one of them is healed, like it helps both.
Right.
Then I guess so.
I think I'd stick one in a hospital bed
100%.
and be like, okay, we got you. Now go out there.
Oh,
Oh, you're
100%.
wounded. Let's fix him up.
100% Wolverine him. You know what I mean? Anything that happens, fix that guy. And it fixes the other one in the field.
I love their outfits. It's like they need to have the Heroscape American Gladiators. I'd do that expansion, wouldn't it? You couldn't be beat.
Yeah.
Anyway, there's some more. This is some of the other stuff so they have like a base set for each one, so you can get some Cobra Troopers and some Good Guy Troopers.
What is that guy in a dome? There's like a guy
Oh,
under a white cloud dome
He's
with a
flying
streak.
around.
I love
With
him.
a
What's
gun,
his
or is
name?
he a jet ski?
What's his
Is he-
name?
I don't know, but also there's like that urban terrain. You can make a little pillbox there.
Oh yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah, that's nice.
I like that a lot. So these are common
Killbox.
units. Finally, it's taken a while for them to get common units in the game.
Army men.
Has everything so far been unique?
Most of it's been
Oh,
unique. Yeah,
okay.
not all of it. There's been some common. All right. Hey, they have a new. They're going to make their own set of paints because they do sell these unpainted or painted.
That's cool.
And you might as well jump on that bandwagon. Are these paints any good? Who knows? We'll
My
find
Army
out.
painter looks
They
like
look like they're
so-
army painter. Yeah. Yeah.
So-
They just
Oh, it says Army painter down there.
yeah, it's a
Ah,
color scheme. They've done this for a few different games where they'll sell you like these are the paints you'll need for what we suggest you paint these to
Yeah,
look
Which
like.
is good because you watch your tutorials, you're like, I don't have that color of brown.
Sure. This is a nice
Interestingly
jumping in
enough,
point.
that Deco, the Burrow Breaker miniature, I just reviewed that a week or so ago, and I was annoyed because they don't have a painted version of that one.
Oh, there you go.
And
You just give this to me, this and that many, and it'll come back painted. It will not look anything like that, by the way. It'll come back
are
painted.
you giving all the stuff to your wife?
Yes, I'm not going to try it.
Okay.
No, I'd give it a whirl.
All right, regular Heroscape. They announced 6 new army expansions.
Nice.
The Chain Grunts and the Ramosaur Riders, and then blah, look at all that stuff coming.
Christmas trees in the back.
Wow.
I actually really like those. They're great terrain pieces. Because they don't
Do they
get,
block more?
well, you can stand behind it like a rock. Almost.
Oh, yeah.
I like that one on the bottom there where it's like different pieces of a monster, the eyeball and the tentacles coming out and
Oh,
the shit.
yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
I like
so-
the one in the top right is dudes with chainsaws in their hands built into their arms or something.
I would go
That's
broke.
my army right there.
That's not it.
Unbelievable.
Also, premium wound markers and some more rocks that you can put up there.
Cool.
They also those are shadow tiles. So if you stand on them, you get +1 of your defense value.
I love it when other companies are like, we have too many SKUs. We're going to be downsizing. Renegade must be like, hold my drink.
Yeah, can we use
go.
those SKUs you're not using?
I mean, there's.
I'm really happy though.
Wow.
I'm so glad there's so much Heroscape stuff.
Yeah.
If this was my lifestyle game, which it's close to being in a sense,
Mm-hmm.
I was worried they would slow roll it. Because they started
really
a little
are.
slow.
They
Now they're
did
like,
They really
content.
are. There's like 3 of these a month, it feels
Really?
like.
I know.
Yeah.
all right, other things they announced. Sea Scroll. This is a light
Aw.
and easy card game. Collect large skulls of fish, but don't overcommit or your skulls will not score. This is from the artist Yulia Bratskaya. 13 variant cards. It's paper quilling art. Do you know what that means?
Paper quilling.
It's a process of like curling it into a design.
Oh,
It's a process of curling paper into a design.
Like curling and folding it into a design.
oh that's cool.
Curling and folding. So it's like an origami cousin.
Yeah.
She's not feeling it. She's not going with me on this.
She nodded yes. She's like,
Hesitantly.
nailed it.
Axis and Allies Commanders.
Ooh, I know.
Kind of
Finally.
surprised that it's taken a while to do this.
I agree.
Where you have a commander and different admirals, generals, and there's 9 different countries, and they give you special abilities for your game. It seems
Okay.
like a
Can you mix and match?
Like this in Heroscape? No,
like
you
you
idiot.
mean you want Rommel but leading the Japanese.
Yeah.
Rummel in
Yeah.
the jungle.
Well,
Okay.
Get it?
I like it.
Thank you.
This one I saw. Kane Klenko was very excited about this. Robo Rally Dice.
Yeah, because he made it.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
But-
Just pointing that out.
well, no, but he was excited because he made it. So Robo Rally Dice. This seems like
How did this not exist yet?
Right.
100%.
It's 30 years. This game is 30 years old.
I agree. This is very neat.
As long as there's a conveyor belt, I'd try it.
You're going to roll and place dice to program your robots. It says any new standalone version of Robo Rally will be. It's a new version, but it's compatible with the old boards.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's cool.
Wait.
I like that a lot.
Well, the Renegade games boards.
Oh, got it. Okay.
But I mean, they're all the same, really, so
Okay.
it's not that big of a deal. All right, Fox and the Forest Deluxe is coming out. New illustrations, foil stamp cards, acrylic point tokens.
Okay. There's not a whole lot of wiggle room here to deluxify this, but
Right,
I'm
yeah.
sure they'll make it.
figure.
They'll find
They
it.
might be adding more stuff, special cards, gold cards, poison cards. Was there poison cards in the
No,
original
that's
game?
new.
No.
That says poison cards make collecting 8s more dangerous.
Okay, that must be some new rules then. It's a great two-player game. Trick-taking two-player game.
Diplomacy. This is the Golden Blade. This is a new diplomacy game. This is coming out in May. This is set in pre-World War I, and it looks basically like a card game version of diplomacy.
I had no idea how big this still was until like World Series.
Diplomacy
Yes.
overall,
They
yeah.
were getting into it. Fights, everything.
Again, you were... You wish there was fights because you would have videoed
I was
them.
watching for it because I'm like, eventually they're going to hate each other.
No, those guys actually were like very cool and collected, and I don't think diplomacy is as big as you think. I think there's plenty of players around the world, but I don't think you were at the diplomacy
That's true.
championships.
That's
Obviously,
true.
it's going to be big there.
Why are you guys playing it here? Okay, yeah, good point.
Wasn't like people that came up and were like, yes.
Is this your game?
And you also notice that when people walked to the diplomacy section, then they would walk like this around it.
Yeah, I didn't want to start a conversation. How's it going?
They kept asking me to play. I was like,
Did they really?
they're like, someday we'll get you. Like, I paid my dues.
That's what you said
Yeah,
about Blood
I-
Clock
I-
Tower.
All right, I think we're done with Renegade. Let's jump to CMON. Hey, a CMON product. Dark Providence is heading to retail on November 21st. This is a co-design. Martin Wallace and Travis Chance. The original game was called what?
Study
in Emerald.
Study in Emerald.
Which had a first and second edition.
Which-
Pretty different games.
I was going to say, they're some of the most differences between a game ever, really.
Sure.
Is this-
And then this is closer to 2.
Is it okay? Yeah. I like this a lot. Mainly, I think because the characters, you see, like I mean, Houdini's in there, all these people you recognize. I think it's got a neat skin on it.
It's very cool.
I don't know how
Very
different
cool.
it is from the second. Everybody.
They're also kind of
Yeah,
just
it's kind of close. Yeah.
delving straight into Cthulhu because the Study in Emerald was... Cthulhu was like in the background.
He was there, but so were zombies, and so were like those things could show up.
Right.
But yeah, Study in Emerald is modern mythos, so that's
Okay.
part of it.
And then the last piece of news, Tycoon Games announces a new Everdell game, which I think is just going to be kind of like breathing. I will say, though, that cover is fire.
Isn't that cute?
Okay,
Look
I
at that. It's
really
like a
like
cute
that
little
cover.
capybara.
That's what it was. I was going to say Chupacabra. That's what it
No,
was.
it's not
Capybara.
Chupacabra. No.
Cover be coming at you to eat your eyes.
It's one of the two. I mean, really, it's either that or axolotl. They had to put one of the two on there because
You have to.
they're both hot right now.
Yeah, they're
So-
so hot.
So you said that the different Everdells, the spin-offs, are different directions on the map.
Yeah, they have a map edge of the map series where there's Everdell and there's this map of Everdell with the mountains of something and the this and that, and then like arrows leaving from that map, and one says like Far Shore, Silverfrost.
Really? The Shire.
Emerland, whatever. And then
Emerland
there's one
is-
more called Vidin, which people are like, well, that'll be the fourth.
This is the west
And that's
one.
deserty.
This is the west one.
Okay, this is the west one, which
Okay.
is jungly. And then there will be at some point one more after this, assuming everything, pans out. But yeah.
Now,
And
the
they've
thing that
done
really
different
caught my eye, and
artists
this one is-
for each.
This might be
Yeah.
wrong, what I'm reading here, but it says the game's for 1 to 4 players, 10 up, and plays in 30 minutes.
I thought I read 30 minutes per player somewhere.
That would make more sense.
Yeah,
okay.
that's insane.
Because there's no way an Everdell game is lasting 30 minutes.
No, I think it is 30 per player.
Did you see the artist? It's Mr. Cuddington.
Yeah, it's Mr. Cuddington, the artist for this one.
He did Title Blade.
Title Blades. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, they've done different artists for each of the around the map ones, and then this one I saw briefly has there's some card flipping that happens in this one. where you'll have a card, and I guess at some point it will upgrade, and you actually flip that card. It must be a double-sided card.
Oh.
And then that side gives you some better return on something or other. So it looks like they're exploring some stuff.
Just like little changes, right?
Yeah, but you have to know going into these so far, if the trend holds, they're like 90% Everdell.
Got it. Okay.
Alrighty, folks. Well, that is the news. I'm sure more news will be announced over the next couple of weeks. We are 2 weeks from today is 2 weeks from the opening bell at the Spiel Fair in Essen. So, so many games. We'll be talking about Essen stuff next week. Don't worry. But for now, we bid you adieu. I'm Tom Vassell.
I'm Z Garcia.
I am Joey Evans.
That was very, very, very polite. See you next time.
I do.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching this video. If you like this review or whatever you just watched, wasn't it amazing? Check out our channel, Dice Tower. We have all kinds of things. We review games, we do top 10s, we play games live. It's all about board games, but especially the people who play them. Check out Dice Tower YouTube channel.